Hello, and welcome back to another episode of In a Minute. Today is November 17th, and I'm your host, Layla. Today continues American Education Week, and today we are celebrating English and foreign language.
Today we wanted to highlight our English language arts and foreign language programs. We offer English 1, 2, and 3 ranging from CP to honors. In addition to English, we also have a journalism and yearbook program taught by Miss Moore. We offer German and Spanish classes. In addition to Spanish, Miss Long also teaches service learning. Let's learn a little bit more about our English program with Miss Bianchi.
My favorite part of teaching in general is the connections that I get to make with my students. That at the end of a semester, students can sometimes feel as much like friends as they do like students. But being an English teacher specifically, I love showing my students that there are still relevant connections between all the characters that we're learning about. That a classic is something that never finishes saying what it has to say. So even if these characters existed hundreds of years ago or they're imaginary, there are still ways in which, as students and as people, we can connect to them because they still speak to our lived human experience every day.
What was it like teaching at a brand new school?
Oh gosh. Every day was an adventure. There were no norms because we were creating them. So as teachers, we were just constantly talking about what we can do to make this a better experience for our students. We were getting input from the students on it. For me personally, it was fun to kind of get to use a variety of my different interests. Like I got to help out with some of the girls' weightlifting. I got to help rehearse some of the students who were doing the play. I got to use my English skills, but also music skills and athletic skills because we just had to be kind of all hands on deck for that first year.
What was it like helping build the curriculum at a new school?
Well, once again, I think as a faculty, we had to rely heavily on each other. Everybody was bringing their different experience from other schools. So I was very blessed to have friends even outside of the school who had taught the content that I was about to teach. So they shared their resources with me. I talked to my colleagues who had taught the course before. I was constantly evaluating my students, how they were responding to the material, and then what changes I need to make as a result. So once again, it was definitely a very community-based effort, and I spent a lot of time in coffee shops on Saturday.
This week in sports, the boys basketball team will start their tournament at Union County tomorrow. The boys and girls will also have their first home games on November 29th. The wrestling JV Middle School Invitational will be held at Hillcrest on November 19th, and the wrestling team will also host Fury Duels on November 23rd. Congratulations to our 2022 to 2023 Winterguard. On the 22nd, we will be having our Rise to Service Day. Freshmen will be helping out with the community while the sophomores will be job shadowing. Just a reminder that percussion auditions will be held on December 5th, December 6th, and December 9th. We will be off on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week for our Thanksgiving break. Thank you for watching this edition of In a Minute, and be sure to check out our socials, and we'll see you tomorrow, Fury.